Alright, this is the Corsair K55. Oopsie daisy. Put that at the right spot. Just hear how loud that is? You can tell that's not a mechanical. Listen to that mesh membrane. I mean, that's nothing compared to the mechanical keyboard. As you see, it's got quite a bit of bleed through. There are some keys that are designed to have a very little bleed through. This has a lot of bleed through, which makes it super bright, but it makes the keys not so colorful, sadly. But that's kind of what happens with mesh membrane. So you've got media keys, volume rocker, turning your patterns around. This is the Corsair K55 Rgb Pro. Comes with quite a nice little wrist rest, I will say that. It is a perfect wrist rest. I mean, look at that bleed through. For a mesh membrane, it's pretty nice. It's not the best mesh membrane I've ever had. That's probably my Logitech G510. But this is waterproof, and this is for my daughter. She doesn't need anything extreme, and I think for a first keyboard, this is nice. If she gets into a little harder on the PC gaming, we'll go mechanical, but for now, this is a good entryway segue into and that is the review. Link will be down below. If you're looking for a keyboard under $50, I can't imagine getting much better of a keyboard than this. Waterproof. It's got a set of G keys. The Rgb is quite nice. I mean, you could get a Red Dragon mechanical for $45, but I would rather get Corsair over Red Dragon any day of the week. I don't know about you, but that's me. Logitech takes the cake, but Corsair over pretty much any other brand. Any questions or comments, go ahead and post them down below. Give me a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching the review. Buys a Corsair, gets non-mechanical keyboard. I have a mechanical keyboard. This isn't for me. This is for my daughter. I have a Logitech mechanical keyboard right here. So, you know, it's not like I don't have mechanical myself. And I myself do prefer mechanical. I think that they have a sturdier foundation. And they're a little clickier. But, I mean, you can't really get a good mechanical for under $100. Not really. So if you're looking for a budget keyboard, I would say this is your best bet. But like I said, that's if you're trying to go on a budget. You know, some people don't drop $1,400 on a computer and get a 3060 in there. Mr. Boy Valix. You know, Duncan, that doesn't happen to everybody. So, to the people that don't have a huge budget and have to go low, cheap, I recommend this K55. It's nice. It's fairly sturdy for a mesh membrane. But this right here, this is the problem. See the flex? Look at the flex in this keyboard. I mean, you can see the whole thing bows. Then you look at my mechanical over here, and nothing. Nothing. I have a Herms E1C. Well, let's see what that looks like. Herms E1C. Huh. And that's mechanical. And that's pretty cheap. Doesn't have any media keys, but that is a cheap mechanical keyboard. You are right there. It's 27 used. What is it new? Oh, I guess new. It's not terribly cheap. And if you're going to spend that price, you send. Let's see. Is this what you were talking about? We're going to go ahead and switch from camera to product. So we go to here. Now we're going to go to Amazon. Okay. So here's the Corsair K55. As you see, the bleed through is far brighter than the buttons actually are. But look at that waterproofness. That's pretty nice, right? Media keys. I mean, like I said, for 50 bucks. But if you want to spend a little bit more money, you know, go with the RG Pro XT. That one I think is mechanical. It is not. Hey, that's a nice keyboard to come with a computer. You got a free mechanical. That's not shabby. But to those people who don't just get a free mechanical and they want to get a mechanical, I mean, I would recommend this is the 910 by Logitech. Well, that's not what I wanted. So we gotta scroll back up because, you know, sometimes searching things don't go the way you want it to. 910. Now, if you want a good, affordable mechanical keyboard, this is what I'm rocking. You got a volume rocker instead of buttons, a mute button, media keys. Then you got your G keys. And I will say this, they are the quietest mechanical keys I've ever pressed. Like, it's a pretty nice keyboard. And there's a little dock right there for to put your phone and an application. And when you set the application up, it tells you your RAM, your CPU, your GPU, everything. And while I've been doing this, I've also been factory resetting a computer with the boot drive that I made earlier. See that right there? I mean, how many of your keyboards can do this? This is pretty nice. I like it. And you can do more than just your PC stats. There's media buttons there. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. And I have a pretty big phone, and it holds it in there with its case pretty easily. So I don't think there's a phone that wouldn't fit. But this is half the price, and I was not going to drop $100 on my daughter's first keyboard because she is 10, and 10-year-olds break things. I figured I'd go with the waterproof for her first keyboard. Well, thank you guys for coming, and I have got to get going to the next task, which will be another stream installing this. Nope, not game capture. CP water block.